One of my knights? Known criminal. Will not succeed. It's way too low percentage chance. Okay, that's probably... Because I was wondering why it wasn't in the list. It's because I have no chance of actually arresting him. Now, we should probably get remarried. What I'm thinking is I'm going to remarry for stats, and I'm going to marry someone who's infertile. You know, I'll marry someone my own age. So I'm going to set infertile, and just sort by probably just sum of all skills. We'll just marry someone who can help us out about... Marry a Vendôme, which is one of my territories. She's a genius. She has tons of stats. I think we'll just go and do this. Yeah, it's going to be okay. What is this symbol? Lover's Pox. Let's not get that. Death of wife, 10 stress. I know. I think I got, like, more stress from a distant cousin dying. Yeah, it's fine. We're just going to get that going so that we can get some stats. I'm not looking to make more babies. Claims and things, none of those things would really matter. We could marry for an alliance, which would have some value here. But I think we're just going to be happy to just take the stats. Come on, win the siege. Do it. Do it. Win the siege. Thank you. I've got to go defend my capital. Come on. Catapult harder. What's wrong with you? Isn't Lover's Pox herpes? I think... Was Lover's Pox not syphilis? No, I guess not. Because syphilis, I think came from the New World, didn't it? I don't remember. Problem is, there's probably multiple things that were referred to as Lover's Pox throughout the years. Alright, we'll beat these guys. They do have higher quality troops, but we have a lot more. I think our troop quality is lower just because we have so many levies. Freeman's Fortune. O'Shea, who the hell are you? Free tenant, renting some land. Pulled an exceptional harvest this season. Right, I think we've seen this before. He wishes to use some of his profits to purchase a piece of my estate so he can build upon his success and grow more crops. Forget farming, a man like you should be my court. So he joined my court, but I get 20 stress because I'm shy. He could pay me. So all it's going to do is it's going to drop county control, which we can bounce back, and it's going to independent farmlands, which is going to slow the control, but it doesn't give us more development, which is kind of a nice investment. Because I'd get a little stressed by doing this. You know what? He can pay me. Yeah, I'll answer that question for money. Okay, we're completely shattering that army, which is great. They actually might legitimately be running to here. Nah, they're probably black flagging to here. Well, not black flagging, white flagging. Which is mostly an EU4 term that I'm using here. Yeah, they're just running away. What are we going to do? Actually, yeah, I'm just going to go and siege out this land right there. Wedlock. It's no secret that my cousin is carrying a child conceived through a sinful union. She's not a married woman after all. However, who fathered the child has been a mystery until now. Prince Archbishop gonna do bad. I mean, it's right there in his name. Yeah, it's gonna do bad, but he's gonna do bad. And he did bad. It's the one responsible. Now the truth is out. My cousin, an evil adventurer. She's betrothed. She's bisexual. She's a toad. Oh, she's ugly. That guy, man, he's so ancient. He's so ancient. Alright, Battle 1. Any issues I care about right now? We can ransom some prisoners. We're going to hold off on that. Oh, I wonder if that ransom prisoner glitch sets off. Oh, okay. This guy's going to go siege there, so I will just go and siege here. Thanks. These are all my cousins and dynasty people who jumped into the war. They're helping. 17 and 80. He did it. Archbishop did a bad. Yes. Yes, exactly. I guess calling these people in did cost me prestige, but you know what? Better safe than sorry, right? Can I tell these guys not to follow me? It's like, go and siege other stuff or something. Betrothed can marry. Oh, excellent! Okay. Let's take a look. So, Mike the girl, my daughter, has long been betrothed to Gilbert, son of Gilbert, over here. My good buddy who randomly took over the county of Anjou. He's one of a twin. He's a reaver, skilled tactician. Now, this was going to be a matrilineal marriage, was it not? It is. Excellent. Because the idea was we wanted to get someone of our family having some claims back on Anjou, which we have now done. Now, he's not the eldest son. But who knows? Maybe the eldest son will trip and fall. Which we can now do. Because we didn't want to assassinate the eldest son before this because they may have called off the betrothal because it's matrilineal. So we're going to do that. So now they're married. Excellent. So let's consider this. My good friend Gilbert over here. And we are good friends. Plus 100%. We're actual friends. His eldest son may have to die. No, not eldest of twins. The eldest son was a singleton. And then it's a twin daughter and son. So these two are twins over here. So, Francois, I got some bad news for you, buddy. Let's see what a murder scheme looks like. 5% chance of success! Yeah, okay. I guess he gets to live. Come on, dude. Be a bro. Let me kill your firstborn. Right? Exactly. Hey, at least these armies are going to chase that one. That's good. I'm going to sit here and just siege. Change personal focus. Oh, mine? We could flip over to be more assassinating. But I'm going to finish avaricious, and we'll probably go somewhere else. We do get, of course, the 30% extra experience because we have a stewardship education. But we might mix it up after this one. Although architect is pretty cool. Turn out your spymaster's son is hard to scheme again. He's not my spymaster though. He's my steward, isn't he? Yeah, my spymaster is my sister. Or no, my daughter, Zeleth. Gilbert is my chancellor. But he does have pretty good intrigue. Alright, this siege is about to finish. And then this one here is going to follow. Now, one of the issues will be... Oh, we got some more prisoners. We probably do have to go to Finland. Because technically we're war against them, which means... Actually, that's interesting. What is the war goal? We do hold all... Oh, no, you haven't finished this. Hold on. Let me go and stand over here. I was going to let them do this, but for all I know, they'll move. Let's go and finish sieging out the entire duchy. In fact, they're breaking siege already. We'll siege out the entire duchy and then see what that does to our war score. Your son is intrigue lifestyle, so you can go that route when you take him over. That's true, right. My son, who's really good at intrigue, could maybe take care of some assassinations. A donation, good faith. My bishop, Othan, I like that name, I don't know why, but it sounds good, has received a significant donation of gold from the estate of a wealthy but childless landholder, now deceased. He claims the departed lived a very frugal and pious life, and wished for the gold to go where it would do good. Bishop Othan insists that I take part of the donation, as I am a paragon of Catholicism. Yeah, so I'll get 50 bucks, or I could ask for everything, which is only 75, and stresses me like crazy because I'm just. Or I could give it to the poor, which gives me a bunch of piety and makes him like me more. I want the money. I know, you can't take it with you. Yeah, but I can use it now. Love how the armies unsheath their weapon when engaging enemy. Yeah, I like how they sheath it when they go into a siege as well. Alright, they landed some more troops over here. I'm not going to break the siege. I'm gonna finish this. Any plans to reform faith? I don't know. We could certainly consider it. Too bad we haven't invented conditioner yet. Like, look at my hair game. Look at her hair game. I mean, plus 10% to hair, right? Come on. So good. King Aubrey. So that's the young king of France has declared war on account. For some reason. Okay. Good for him. Ernest game is awesome. Yeah. So yeah, reforming the faith. I don't know. We maybe at some point, not short term, but it might be interesting to see what we can do to shake things up over here. I like when you go down like the list of like the sins and crimes and stuff. Yeah, like making a list of fun things to do. Be gay, do crime. Okay, we have sieged out all of the duchy. Now, we don't have 100%. We may have to go and siege out some of the capital. Probably we've got ticking war score. Although, I don't know where that would be listed here. Occupations. War score from prisoners. Battles won. Objectives held. I don't think there is an objective to hold here. There we go. I think we might catch him here. Where the hell is he going? There we go. We're going to boop these guys one more time. And then we're going to get on a boat and go to Finland. Be gay, do crime. Go 2020. It's an old line. It's an old, like, sort of, ooh. First army of Lamont. Wait. Is this part of my liege's battle? I don't know, man. I'm going to catch the army of Lamont. It'll only take me about 24 hours or so. We'll get there. Don't worry. Son, oh, one of my sons was wounded. No. The duck. Hold on a sec. First of all. My son wounded? No. Someone else must have gotten wounded? Not Last Revenant. In chat. To the heartless Duke Odo, we have been burdened by the oppressive laws for far too long. No more. We're done paying your tax. Oh, is this a peasant revolt? Peasant revolt starts a war. Let's take a look at the faction against us. 26%. It's not much. Being supported, nothing. It's kind of annoying to do this while we're at war, but honestly, no. Never peasants' lots serve their lord. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Rally the troops. Yeah, no, okay. We're just gonna instantly step on them. Oh, this is in Ren. This is one of the places. Oh no, we didn't kill the poachers. Got them to teach me how to use a bow. And peasant war over. Dummies. I'm literally marching into the province. And they're like, you know what we should do? 400 of us. We've got some blunt sticks we can use, right? It's gonna be fine. Let's start this war against our lord. And we're all dead. Okay. My sister Judith died. I gained 20 stress. I gained more stress from... Well, I mean, that's fairly legit. I gained more stress from my half-sister dying. She was also my my court physician. I'm actually pretty disappointed that we've lost her there. We should probably get a new one. Let's take a quick look at our court. I guess for sorting and stuff, it might be easier to go find character, reset the default, show me everyone in my court, sort by learning. Duchess... Oh, this is my wife! With the 22 learning? Can I make her into my court physician? Hell yes! That sounds great! Mistakes were made. When did she become a lunatic? You know, it's fine. You know? Oh, I forgot she's also a sadist. What kind of person did I just appoint to be court physician? We may have to replace her, actually. She's a mad doctor. Wait, she was always a lunatic? Was she? Oh, crap. That's what I get for not looking at all their traits. I mean, she's smart. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. We could go and just get, you know, point someone else. We could take the search for court physician decision. We could do all these things. You know what? I'm fine with it. And a hell of a fish providing some bits. Thank you. And holy shit! Last Revenant! We didn't even have any notice that someone was trying to assassinate you. Just out of nowhere. Just out of nowhere. Oh my god. Oh god, how could you do this, Last Revenant? If I have sinned, why did you not punish me instead? He was blameless, my perfect son. Life had so much more in store for you. God damn it! Was slain in battle by Thierry. Slain in battle? Were you one of my knights or something? Oh no! On the bright side, Countess Eric Largent over here, who is more intelligent, has I mean, her stats are a little bit spread out, but she's my heir now, right? No, wait. My grandson. Oh wow, they are really male-centric. So Last Revenant had a child. Unfortunately, we didn't get to name him, but he was named after me, which is kind of nice. We could barbershop him. I don't know if I can rename him at this point. Can do this. I mean, I'm fine with it. He is now my heir. Yeah, I may have to disallow my heirs from becoming knights. I don't know. I mean, you want them to be knights. You want this is the era of like chivalry and stuff. What is he gonna be? Some craven asshole just sitting at home? No, that's unacceptable. Of course he's going to join us in battle. Oh, this may be a little less than ideal, but all right. Well, there you go. This is my heir now. My grandson is my heir. So my daughters never had a chance. Well, I guess they had a chance before there were any other boys born. And if he dies, then my daughters are back in there. Hopefully they're not too ambitious. Otherwise, things might get real awkward real fast. I would like to educate him again. Educate child. There we go. And then how do we set that education focus? Do we do that when he becomes of a certain age? I'm stay at home and watch Twitch. Daughters might kill him. Can your wife educate? Yeah, well, she's brilliant, but now that I have confirmed she's a lunatic, I don't know if we want to do anything else. There's no focus. Yeah, see, people are saying set education focus. I'm wondering if people are just assuming that's a thing because of CK2. Now, we are a little stressed. Met torrential grief. Life has never been easy, but it feels like the loss of my son last Revenant has pushed me over the edge. We could have done stuff to lower stress first, right? I could have given to charity, but I want to let the stress level go up by 1 for story purposes. I still remember him as a baby, so tiny, so fragile. Despite that, he survived, growing older until now, when he suddenly stopped. I don't care. I gotta say, like, dude, take off the chainmail. First of all, I find that the stumpy chainmail hands, it looks like everyone has had their fingers cut off. I know, it's like, it's a mesh, like it's a mitten, basically. But, like, you're wiping your face. Take the gloves off. I had so many hopes for his future. So many things I wish to see, which now can never come to pass. We've reached stress level number 1. Is a life without him even worth living? I could become melancholic. It would burn off 84 stress, but it'd give me a huge penalty to just about everything. You're still stressed in 5 years and may suffer another break. Or, a drink to remember him, and a drink to forget. We would become a drunkard. Or, I must press on. It is what he would have wanted. We'd still lose stress. We'd get frozen grief. I've never processed the death of a loved one. This character finds it harder to connect with others. Still gives me a penalty to diplomacy. What are we going to choose, you guys? Oven gloves. Yes. I like this burns off the most stress because we're allowing ourselves to feel sad, which is an important part of the grieving process. You have to allow yourself to feel the sadness so that you can process and go through it. But of course, everyone wants us to just drink. I should get a little something. Well, we've got about 15 minutes left to this stream. Then what's going to happen, I'm going to be joining Kiss for Luck for multiplayer CK3 on hers. And maybe we'll raise a glass. Raise a glass to freedom. Wait, no, sorry. I can't go anywhere without becoming a Hamilton nerd thing. We've gained the trait drunkard. Oh, I've got the rosy cheeks here too. Oh, yes. I was going to say something about my rosy cheeks, except I've had these since my early teens. Been an ever-present trait of mine that has never gone away. I'm no longer overwhelmed by stress, but yes, we are... Oh, it's over here. Drunkard. Where's melancholic? Oh, right, I didn't go melancholic. I chose drunkard instead of. I was thinking it was I was getting both for some reason. Okay. Did we lose? Oh, no. I got confused as to who was running away. I'm like, we had way better numbers, but I thought we were moving away there. My sister died. My son dies. Oh, my God. Just back-to-back heartbreak. Well, you know what's a good way to take care of that? Are you all striped? You're all being occupied by someone else. Oh, we're at 94%. Can we enforce demands yet? Will not accept. It's going to go up. Oh, there's our ticking war score. Okay, you know what? We don't have to go, which is good, because it would cost us a lot to boat out there. We're just going to go and we're just going to hang out over here and wait for the ticking war score to go. Yeah, it's ticking because we have the entire duchy now. So many issues. Prisoners. Zelith can marry. Wait, what happened to your spouse? Died of old age. He was 61. Okay. We have a single daughter. Now, Zelith is 28. That's probably too old for her to marry the king. Or is it? Look for a giant. Sterile. Wow. First of all, let's see if we can get a matrilineal. Oh yeah, it's because it was set to infertile. We go to matrilineal and inheritable traits. What can we get that would be interesting? Because, you know, we could go and get some more interesting stuff into our bloodlines. I don't know if the giant is an inheritable trait. What is this? Albino? Oh, we should make a big, like, dynasty of albinos. Natural dread plus 15. Everyone's terrified of him. White hair and red eyes. Philippe strikes fear in many. Albino giants? I wonder what the icon is for the giantness. We might not have any available. Oh, fecund, right. He's 55. I mean, his age doesn't matter when it comes to making babies. But maybe we'll try to... You know what? Her previous husband was so much older than her. I feel bad now. Oh, Last Revenant. Father, why didn't you protect me? Because I didn't know! I didn't know someone was trying to murder you. Otherwise, I would have sent you out on a freaking pilgrimage or something. Let's marry to someone her own age. It would feel good. He's hale, prowess, health boost. Not a very impressive trait. Quick, I mean, it's not, like, a brilliant one. We could give her someone a little younger than her and beautiful. You know what? I think she deserves it. I think she deserves it. And now, you know what? After Last Revenant died, the only thing I want now is I want my children to be happy. So let's marry off to a hottie. You can filter on specific traits if you click on the top of the filter. Oh, in the search over here? Oh, yeah. Cool. No, I'm going to marry her off to this Greek hottie. She deserves it. Yeah, let's call it Hunt as well. I could have done, you know, and not fall into grief. What I did like is that the grief break event was related to whatever had caused me to break. That was really nicely done. Smoking hot Greek hunk. Exactly. Oh, that's right. She's half Greek because her mother was Greek. Her kids will be 3/4 Greek. Hunt the foragers. Oh yeah, this is fine. These are the peasants that these are not like the poachers. These are people who are just desperate. So we'll go ahead and do that. I think our entire personality will have changed now. We feel much softer. We feel need to be nicer to people. Did we lose a percent? Were we not 97%? No, that can't possibly be true. That was short. Yeah, Orthodox isn't a big deal. Not as bad as a real heresy. Maybe it was 94 before. We're back up to 97 anymore. It was 94 before. Okay. You know, a 4 and a 7, they're basically the same number, right? Has any of our war score coming from prisoners? No? Okay, so we can just start ransoming some people. So anyway, I start ransoming. If some of our war score was coming from the ransoms, then I would wait. Or from the prisoners, then I would wait. 99. Oh, he didn't have enough money for this one. But you know what? Let's just do it anyway. And we're at 100. Excellent. So we are going to enforce demands. Bam. Greetings, Duke. He's not even calling me, like, he's not calling me names. Although he's saying Tales of Your Misdeed are told from Ireland to Cathay. Why is this a line? Because this was in CK2 as well. It was always Ireland to Cathay. Is that, like, literally the limits of the map or something? Is it a reference to something in the past? It never occurred to me in CK2. I'm like, all right, they just wrote the dialogue once. But now it's in CK3 as well. So it must be a reference to something. All right, so we kicked your ass. Woohoo! Anjou, getting bigger, getting badder, getting more awesome. We are slightly over our domain limit. If only Last Revenant were still alive, I would give him some land. It's the limits of Eurasia, Ireland to China. Cathay is in China, so the whole world, basically. I see. But it's probably... I'm betting there's some piece of writing that specifically has that line in it at some point, historically. All right. What do we want to give away, if anything? If we take a look at our de jure duchies... At this point... I think what we do is I think we don't worry about forming the Duchy of Orléans. Right, that's not where the Paris is? No, excellent. What is that one called? That's part of Valois. All right. I say we don't care about this. I think we maybe hold on to Anjou, right? Because we've got that. Maybe we can expand it later. But we've got most of Brittany at this point. It's Brittany, bitch. And I would suggest we want to become the Duke of Brittany. And as such, what I propose is that if we have to give away a piece of land, we give away a piece of land that's not in Anjou or in Brittany. So it's going to be Orléans. I mean, technically, Montague isn't in either one of those either, but that's where we're living right now. So I think we'll do that. Do we make the kingdom? Maybe. If we became independent, we might be able